What's going on? Bodybuilding, we're live, and the prejudging is about to begin here at the IFPA Pro Natural American. It's held in conjunction with the NAMBF Natural American. It's a Pro-Am show here, so it's always exciting to be an amateur competing with a bunch of pros, some top pros here tonight. And one of the title sponsors, or actually the title sponsor of the event, is P4P. P4P is a supplement company here. I'm talking to JB. JB, tell us about P4P Muscle.
Well, P4P was built by me and the other co-founder, Joe Manning. We're actually, I'm a WNBF pro, and Joe Manning is an INBF amateur. And we came to this idea of P4P Muscle basically for the athletes.
Yeah.
And what the situation was is I turned pro, and there was a lot of expenses of travel, of trying to go to shows and pay for it on my own. And we just figure out a way what we can do for the athletes that we can help them pay for some of the expenses to do all the shows and compete. So we came up with P4P Muscle. And what we do is we recruit all sorts of athletes, even from beginner to a 5-time pro champion. Even pros that maybe retire and they want to get back into the game again, we take them on too as well. Okay. So it's never been done before. We're pioneering something totally new, and we're creating something to where any kind of athletes can come to us, and they can either be a beginner and develop within us, and they can go further into our sponsorship, or they can be a 5-time pro. Like we have Brenda Ray, she's a sponsor athlete of ours, where she can come in there and promote herself and help other, pay it for, and help other amateur or even young pros go further in their career and try to build the sport itself.
Excellent.
So the supplements we had to go out and look, because I am a WNBF pro, so we had to find a supplement that was clean but also tastes good. Because if it tastes like dirt, then no one's gonna buy it.
Most people wouldn't. If it makes me look better, I'll eat dog food. I don't care. But most people, it's all about the taste, you know. I just want it to work. But P4P Muscle products work. But let's talk about these products.
Well, we have only 4 ingredients in our protein. It's very clean. The taste is very phenomenal. We even had the President Bob of WNBF that said it was one of the best tasting proteins that he ever tasted. Yeah. And it's phenomenal. If you taste it, you'll love it. Everybody who we give a sample to, that's the first thing. They're like, they can't believe it tastes this good with that few ingredients in it.
Wow, if Bob Bell says it must mean something. What kind of products and ingredients are in your products to make them stand out among the rest?
Well, we have a little circulose in there. There's some flavor in there, and then most of it is just protein. So we have like a scooper that if it's like there's 27.8 grams in there, and there's only the scooper is about 30 grams. So the rest in that is just flavoring and whatnot. And there's no junk. There's no stuff that you can't pronounce. It's very simple. We had dietitians that would look at a canister and say, "Where's your ingredient list?" And it says right there. She said, "It cannot taste as good with just that few ingredients in it." Right. So it's a beautiful tasting product. We searched for years to find a company that will give us the cleanest, but it tastes great at the same time. It took us a lot of search, and we finally found a manufacturer that could do it for us, and now we're presenting it to the public, and it's going really well.
What's the ratio between the whey protein isolate and the whey protein concentrate in your mixture?
The ratio?
Yeah.
The ratio, we have either concentrate, we have 100% whey, which is over there, and it's 100% isolate. And then we have our American whey for the people that have it's like 50-50 with some concentrate and isolate mix.
Okay, good. I like this 100% isolate stuff here, so check it out, 100% isolate whey. Even a cinnamon bun flavor. What's your website, JB?
It is p4pmuscle.com.
Excellent. And a question I get all the time from athletes is, what can I do to get a sponsorship? Athletes wondering what they do to become sponsored athletes. What are a couple, 2 or 3 things that athletes can do to become more well-known and recognized? Sponsor Muscle or anybody else for that matter. What's your opinion on that?
Well, what we look for, we interview